Okay, we got some huge news here, and this is a pretty damn big trade. I'm actually very shocked that this is even happening, to be honest with you. I'm appalled. The Philadelphia Flyers have acquired Trevor Zegras from the Anaheim Ducks in exchange for Ryan Poehling, a second-round pick in this year's draft, which is 45th overall, and a fourth-round pick in next year's draft, which is 2026. That's why I got it all mixed up. But oh my goodness. I am at a loss for words. I am absolutely appalled. I don't know what to say. Zegras was I think it was the 7th overall pick in 2019. Either way, he was a top 10 pick in that draft. And he has become, just over the last couple of years, his rookie season was very productive. The years following, sorry, I'm pulling up his stats on my other side, were very not great. Again, just struggled with whether it was injuries or anything like that. He struggled with Anaheim, and there were rumors of trades all around. People called him overrated Michigan man, and all that good stuff. But now he has officially been traded to the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, let's do the Ducks side first, because I got a lot to say about Philadelphia. You guys obviously know that I am a Flyers fan. If you didn't, there you go. With Anaheim, Ryan Poehling is going to be a very good third-line player. And I think, or even a fourth-line guy, like a bottom six guy. I think that they kind of need players like that more than they need Zegras. And I don't want to say like, oh, they couldn't use Zegras. I mean, if Zegras is fully healthy, fully in his prime, it's great. But I feel like at this stage in time, Anaheim needs those guys who can be like depth players, like depth bottom six guys. They got younger players on that roster who obviously have some real potential there. But you need guys on your third line and fourth line to kind of glue things together and be those grit type players, secondary depth. You need guys like that on your rosters. And I think that Anaheim they don't win the deal, I don't think. We'll have to see, obviously. It's obviously determined. I think Philadelphia wins it, but I do think Poehling would be a good ad. And then obviously the second and the fourth two are pretty solid as well, so you can't really complain about that either. I also got to say, I think that just overall, this is a solid return for Anaheim. Like, it's not that bad of a return. I think it's definitely not what you could have gotten for Zegras if he was at full value, but I still think it's a decent return. Now, for Philadelphia, Trevor Zegras, this looks like a steal. This honestly is a steal as of right now. However, it needs to work out for it to be a steal itself. That's the biggest thing that everybody's kind of forgetting. Like, oh, Zegras is immediately going to come to Philadelphia and be this insane, offensively dynamo player. No, that just doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Like, especially with this guy, you need to figure out what the problem is with the injuries. That's the number one thing. You have to figure out what the issue is with the injury. If we're going to have that problem again with the reoccurring theme. And then you just got to find the right way to play this guy. Play him with the right offensive players. Play him with the right defensive players. You got to find a way to utilize this guy correctly. And I think that's the number one thing with Zegras. I honestly think, too, like, even if they can't work him out, this is a low risk, high reward. Like, it really doesn't matter if he's not that good. Because I think Philadelphia is still like a year or two away, maybe even more than that, from being starting to become a legitimate contender. So I feel like if this doesn't work out and he's not good this coming year, then you can just either trade him or just let him walk, honestly. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, sure, you might lose the trade, but it's a low-risk, high-reward type deal. Who cares if he's not good? Like I don't think the Flyers are going to be that good these next coming years. If Zegras comes in there and he completely flops under Philadelphia, they give him everything they need to and he completely flops, that's on him, not the team. So I think that, again, it's a low-risk, high-reward scenario that could also be very rewarding. He's obviously an RFA, so you would have to qualify him and all that stuff, and maybe there will be a trade there for his rights or whatever if it doesn't work out, but I really like this for Philadelphia. I mean, again, you guys know that I'm a Flyers fan. I tend to be biased sometimes, but it's hard to not like this for Philly. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Definitely a great trade for the Flyers. I think it was still a decent return for the Anaheim Ducks, though. But thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, like the video down below. Subscribe if you're new. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video.